And I want to welcome Ida Nieves. Ida, she's incredible. You know, I kind of, she's, for me, it's kind of a Tony Robbins situation. You know, I just really, I think you are amazing. So I'm just trying to kind of fix here. Friends, I'm still new to this, so I hope you don't mind. This is my first time using. Why I cannot use this? This is so interesting. But just like, since I met you in Post in the City, I just
Let me
like,
see, maybe.
we are good.
Ah, you got it.
Good.
Yay!
Oh, that's amazing.
Yes, congratulations!
Thank
100 episode celebration. Yay!
Thank you. Thank you. Well, you have a really big part in this 100th episode celebration, because I never will forget first when I met you in person in Post in the City in May, and then you came to the podcast, and you know, you and I, like, before we even start recording, like, you gave me such an incredible ideas, and the most important, you encourage me and you inspire me. And I think that each of us, it doesn't matter what we do in our lives, but we need the neighbor, you know, we need the idea in our life. So thank you very much for what we do for the pet community.
Well, I'm very happy to be here celebrating with you. Congratulations again. Hello to everyone who's watching out there. Besitos, besitos to everyone. I am so proud of what you're doing. And I'm very grateful too. Oh, somebody did I got frozen or you don't know? So, but anyway, I'm very grateful and I'm very proud of what you're doing. You're saying that we need more Adas. I think we need more Vasis. I mean, this show is amazing. You're putting a community together and we're seeing each other live and we are sharing our expertise and we're learning from others that are on the same, ambience. And so it's amazing. You know, let me tell you, I love Janelle. I'm a big fan. She is an incredible pet fashion designer and doggy mama. Mindy got to groom my cat Martini a few years ago.
Really?
And the only reason that I haven't gone back is because we are like 3 hours away. And it's kind of difficult just to take Martini for 3 hours there, be there like 2 hours and then come back another 3 hours. So it became a long day. But I have to tell you, I love her work. She's a sweetheart. And I'm very grateful that she was able to do that for Martini that time, and that he needed it really, really bad. He needed it probably now too, but either Mindy moves to Kissimmee or I move to Jupiter over where she is.
It will be great to have you in our area. Believe me, we would love that. Selfishly, I personally would love that, because you and I will be going for a cup of coffees pretty often for sure. It's just really incredible.
Well, I'm gonna be in Miami. I'm gonna be in Miami this weekend, so I don't know if you're gonna be around there, but we'll see each other if you do.
Yes, I'm going to Gustavo and Sabrina's pet fashion event, Roomba in Miami. So if anyone lives in Miami area, West Palm Beach, Florida, or you want to fly, you can come see. Either you can come see me. I'm actually photographing. I have incredible backdrops. I have never, like, I ordered specifically for the event, and it's going to be fantastic. I'm also going to be live streaming on PetPix. So Saturday evening, friends, stay tuned. You're going to see a lot of fashion and Roomba in Miami. So I'm
Roomba. Yes, I'll be there. So I'm not. I don't drink coffee, but anything else we're probably on.
Okay. I just can't wait to see you. And so, to me, I mean, you're a very talented person, and a lot of people may not kind of know all about you. But the simple things I would say, and then you can say more, is that you're an amazing, dedicated furry mommy, a designer. You also love to create so many things, and I'm very grateful to you for being so generous to give to one of the brooches you create. Like you said that you're like Martha Stewart for the pet community. I think you are. And your babies, your furry babies, are actors. You know, one of them was in the movie with Jennifer Lopez. Also, I mean, you have this, because you are a Chihuahua mama like me, So you help a lot of not only Chihuahua parents, but primary Chihuahua parents. You have over 20,000 Chihuahua parents community from all around the world. You also are co-founder of the Pet Fashion in New York. You have been published in so many places, and the list is larger. But just what would you
I'm
tell?
old.
Hey, you just have
I'm old, Vasi, I'm old.
They're just numbers, really. They're just numbers. That's how I accept it. I tell my father,
I'm a dinosaur.
no, you're not. But I know you do like to, use this word, because friends, I would encourage you, go and check out, we have we have total of 2 podcast episodes with you. And like they originally supposed to be 20-30 minutes, and like you and I, like you always give such an incredible and value information. And I would encourage each of you friends to make sure you go and listen again our podcast episodes, and you're going to learn a lot. But what would you
try? We try. We want people to get to jump into the wagon of owning a pet, of learning. And and nowadays I think also it's so important if people are looking for different ways of creating a business and support themselves. The pet industry is a wonderful place where they can come and join us and create products for the mom and pops of of the pets. And I say pets because it's not just for dogs. It could be for reptiles, it could be for exotic animals, it could be for the domesticated animals. I mean, it's a wide broad of in the industry where they can join, and so many things, from food to clothing to safety things that they can use. I mean, it's just a big market, and it's great for people to come join and create a support for themselves. And then of course they come and join us in our community, and we support them as well.
I know you support and you inspire a lot of people, and I do agree, because yes, I remember you mentioning in a couple of our interviews that you designed for Piggy. You had also a pet fashion show for kitty cats for many years. I think was for 7 years in a row. And myself as a photographer, not only educator, I mean, I photographed a lot of different exotics furry kids in my career. So that's why I call them also furry kids, because some people have kitty cats and dogs like you. I mean, and the piggies. I actually photographed a girl.
I know that. Yeah. Others have rats or iguanas or snakes or tarantulas. I mean, it's a big, wonderful pet world.
Oh, I love it.
And they all need. Yeah, they all need something. They all need something.
Exactly, to make them like they're always, our babies are always beautiful the way they are, but being sometimes a little dressed up with a little accessories or a cute outfit always can make a difference for sure. And again, I'm true believer that every furry kid, we embrace their personality, but also we kind of match it together, kind of a mommy and me or daddy and me situation. So it's really amazing. But you always give such a wonderful tips. And so I know that like you have your event coming up for Halloween with the outfits, and there's what else is coming on your agenda. Of course, we know we'll meet in Roomba in Miami in few days only, which is awesome. So what's coming up?
I'm practically going to be traveling for the month and a half, because this week into Miami, and then after that I'm going by the end of October, by the 23rd actually. I'm going to be at Tompkins Square Halloween Dog Parade. I'm going to be a judge, and I am going to give a trophy to the best dressed Chihuahua, best costume design Chihuahua that attend the event. We call it Chilloween, Chihuahua Halloween, so Chilloween. So, and then after that, then I'll probably see you again at the Celebrity Catwalk in South Carolina for the holidays. And after that, then I think I'm take a good rest the rest of the year.
Yeah, you know, it comes Thanksgiving and then the holidays. And I know that you're going to be also super busy with your clients. And that's why I tell people, if you'd like to get something for the holiday, now it's your chance to reach out to, you know, to either
It's
or,
now, yeah.
because it takes time. Like you and I, we talked about it. We create one of a kind. So this is a process. So sometimes we have the vision right away, but sometimes we do need a little time to create something specific for your furry baby. It's not like you go to the store and you say, I want this and this. So each of you, I mean, like the brooches and everything else, what you mean, you know, the dresses and the leashes and anything you create, it's one of a kind. So it's definitely great ideas for people's for the holidays, because we always, I don't know about you, but I do struggle with holiday gifts. I have to start thinking about. And now,
yes, absolutely, yeah.
It takes time to come up really with the good original gifts, because everyone can get a gift card. But how about we personalize it and make it special? And it's just, you're just incredible. And
yes, and this is a very busy season for all the pet fashion designers. We start with Halloween, which is the top holiday for pet fashion. Not for the probably right reasons, but you know, people tend to, no matter what, have even a costume for their animals. So many people order. And the wonderful thing is that they have choices. There are so many amazing pet fashion designers out there, besides me, of course, and that are creating, and each one can bring a different, I mean, you can give one topic to all of us and everyone is going to create a different for the same topic. And that's what is, you know, so interesting in this industry. You can have like different, you know, views of the same topic, just, you know, by asking different people. You can match whoever you feel you like the best, that matches your personality or the way that you envision your outfit in this case, no? But the pet industry, you know, it's not just pet fashions. There's also pet food. You know, people like to cook for their pets now. They're more educated than just buying food. You know, the kibbles, the dry kibbles. People like to have more nutrients into their pet food. So that's an arena that is quite interesting for whoever wants to jump in. You know, we have the area of rest, which are very dear to my heart. But I'm also into the pet parent clubs where pet breeds share education on the breeds, so people can learn how to take better care of their animals, because the animals have different needs depending on their metabolic system and their bodies, you know. So you know, it's just a big arena. But pet fashions is always busy, but now Halloween is the most.
It is the most. And I know that people started ordering honestly from the beginning of August. So if any of you friends you don't have a costume yet, you better decide from who you would like to kind of order.
I recently, I recently just sent a bridal gown for a cat.
That's fantastic.
And yes, I think she's going to be going, she's something on Facebook. And I finished 2 pieces for a birthday girl that is also going to be celebrating in Facebook. I mean, most of the animals now also have social media pages.
Oh, yeah.
So you can see all of their fashions, all of those things. You can see them online. So
and
it's fun. It's fun.
Definitely, it's a lot of fun. I do agree. And that's the beauty of it, that we embrace the love for our babies, and it's just the rest of it is just
Absolutely.
happen naturally. And yeah, it's incredible. We do have PetPix. We do have a lot of our followers and students who join our membership or courses, and you can see like the happy stories. Yesterday I was interviewed for a pet radio station, and they asked me, so Vasi, can you share a couple of happy stories? And I'm thinking, I have so many. How you can picture, the same, like you have created so many incredible outfits and beautiful things and all this impact, because like even your Chihuahua community, I mean, you have from so many countries. This is 20,000, furry parents, and you're giving them purpose, and you're just showing them that they are not lonely. Because as a pet Chihuahua mom, I mean, Chiku is 15, so there are certain things I never thought that I'm going to face, because before Chiku, when I was growing up, I had Doberman. So my doggies were very big. We never faced certain things. And now knowing that I have you, and I can always reach out to you and the rest of my pet community friends for advice. And I don't need to call my vet, even if my work is there and I work with them all the time. But it's just incredible, because I know that you always will be there for me. And that's the beauty.
Absolutely. Yes. And then, I mean, the beautiful thing on the pet world is that, you meet other people alike that have the same passion, and then you become friends. And if it's a good relationship with your pet, I have friends for life, thanks to my animals, just because I love my Chihuahuas. And one day I decided to create a group so we can all get together again to learn and support each other, because Chihuahuas are different from a Doberman or from a German Shepherd, even from a Yorkie, which is another small dog, or a Pomeranian. Each breed has their own needs. So it's good when you are together with people that go through the same issues that you go, that are more specific to your breed, and share and other. But in a lot of these things, we also can relate to other small breeds too, because at the end, they're all animals, like training, health care, basic stuff probably we can share. But there are some issues on their breeds, like for example, in the Chihuahuas, we have the patellas, we have the heart, that are issues that are very common to our Chihuahuas. So it's good to have to share that information with others, and to talk about how they deal with it with their veterinarian, or how they deal with those issues at home. You have the Yorkies. I think that they're very prone to liver issues. So a Yorkie owner to another Yorkie owner that probably have more experience with that is going to share good medication that they use for it, who's a good veterinarian that they like. I mean, and so on, so on, so on. So the groups are basically created with that foundation. But then, of course, like everything else, just because of the love that we have for our little pets, it just keeps growing and evolving. And in my particular case, I started with Chihuahuas, and then I rescued Martini, the cat, and then I moved to cats. I met a friend that had rats, and then I just turned into the rat world. I mean, and then it has kept going on and on. Snakes, iguanas. I mean, it's amazing, and it gives me the opportunity mainly to connect to people, because even that it is a dog world, we're actually connecting to people, and making friends.
Yes.
And and just connecting and enjoying life. I'm not being alone, knowing that you have somebody out there that you can call, you can text, you can chat anytime that you want to, just for fun, or in case you have an emergency, that you can count on someone that is going to understand you. And then the same way that I am for you, I am for everybody, all of my friends. I love the community that we have. I love every single person. I get energy. I get energy from you. Right now, you're doing the show, and I'm having a blast watching it. And I'm loving it. And I have to tell you, please, Vasi, please do not wait for another 100 to make something like this again. You should do it more often, because I love the fact that we are live and we're connecting with each other. And I'm seeing my friends. I'm seeing my friends. All the people you're inviting are my friends. And I love seeing them. I love listening to them. because I learned so much from it, from everyone. And that's my energy. That's my sugar.
Thank you. I love it. I love it. It's amazing. And I will try. I think that definitely I like this challenge on. I will make sure it's before the 200th episode. We'll
Please.
create something. I will see around, because around the holidays, I get so busy. I photograph sometimes up to 50 kids a day. 30 kids, and then on top of it, with students with PetPix and coaching one-on-one and our membership and courses. I constantly create new courses. Now I'm going to be doing live class on the holidays, how to take pictures for the holidays, but we'll definitely, I promise we'll do this. I will make it. That's a great idea. I probably will make it quarterly. That's a fantastic idea.
Yeah.
See, you and I, we think so creatively. I just love it. I just love it. It's fantastic.
No, I love this. It's a wonderful idea. This is very innovating. It has never been done before, Vasi. This is the first time, and I've been in this industry for a long time. Again, I'm a dinosaur, so I know what I'm talking about. And this hasn't been done ever. So the fact that we are connecting live and we're able to talk to each other, see each other from wherever we are, and you are the one who is putting us together.
Thank you.
I'm very grateful for it. I'm very grateful. And I love it. I'm enjoying it. And you're gonna be there 5 hours. I'm gonna be here 5 hours watching.
I'll be giving you breaks here and there, but yeah, I will be streaming today till 4 p.m. Eastern time, because then I'm going to teach for 1 hour and 15 minutes in my membership. I'm going to be teaching them today on Halloween. I always try to go 1 month ahead at least, so they can get prepared, and I go back and give them their feedback. And then I'm jumping to Instagram. So that's fantastic. And I will keep up. I guess I always come up with these very crazy ideas. And for those of the people who are very close to me, they know that they will get text message at 2 in the morning. I have another idea. And people around me, the Vasi, do you even sleep? How do you come up with this idea? But I only know, going back to being so passionate about creating this friendship, like you and I, and Julie Lannister, and Jennifer, so many other friends, it's that it gives me purpose. And I love it so much that even it's a shame to say it, but if I had to pick PetPix or me being a photographer, I would go with PetPix, because of in a good way, that you can help people. You just can help people. That's amazing. And babies, it's awesome.
Yeah.
I like it.
Now, isn't that wonderful? You get to touch all the pets and play with them.
Yes.
But you don't have to support them, because they go with the moms at home. You don't have to pay for anything. They go back.
I like that. It's so true. That's why I'm anti-Vasi. That's why if you have to go to the vet, or you have to go with different ways to take care of your baby, it's your turn. It's like grandparents. You just pet them and spoil them. And then
exactly. Yes. Like a godmother. I am a godmother to a lot of pets out there. And then I love them all, and I kiss them, and I smoosh them, and I just have a lot of fun. But at the end of the day, you go home. I cannot take you with me. I wish, but I can't. I will need, acres and acres of land to be able, and a lot of people to work doing that.
Exactly. I hear you. And I'm anti-Vasi. It's here for my 30 kids from all around the world to make sure mommy and daddy take good pictures and make them pet influencer or grow their businesses. It's just, I love it. And it's so funny because PetPix Academy idea, it was born one morning. I remember it was about 8:30. I was doing my daughter's lunch for school, and I was drinking my coffee, and I already had the idea that I want to do something online. It was the beginning, it was actually May 2019. And I remember for a split second, I said, why I don't teach people to take pictures, a professional looking with their phone? And that's how it happened. And then of course I needed a few months to, to pass my own fear, because people may not understand. people like me, I mean, you have been here longer than I have been. I have been in US only 11 years. English, it's not my mother language. So as a foreigner, we have to pass so many more fears, and we have to really grow personally, So being a foreigner, it takes a little more effort than being an American to create something. But because sometimes, and why I'm bringing this out, it's I hear from furry parents saying, I don't want to post this picture. For people who have businesses, I actually spoke to a lady today. She will know who she is. She's PetPix student. She said, I don't think my product is good enough. And I want to say to each of you, and I know that you will second me, that each of you have a purpose in a good way, and you can make a difference. And don't allow these obstacles, because if I have to find excuses, I would find 100 excuses. Not my language, don't have time, need to raise a child, have to run my own business here and teach and coach from all around the world. But that doesn't stop me, actually empower me to do better. And I know that each of you friends, you can do it. So please give yourself the chance and the permission. Tell yourself, I can do it. And here, Ida and I and the rest of our communities will help you with everything what we can. Do you agree?
I will tell your student also that nowadays we live on a more free environment. Like there is no cookie cutter of what works or what doesn't work. It's all about the passion that you have and showing your inner self, whatever you can make or you want to create. There is a market for everything.
Absolutely.
There's a market. Listen, Ohio, a few years back, they're having pet fashion shows with skunks. And people, they can't even imagine with a skunk having a pet fashion show. Okay?
Oh my God,
I did one with rats. So, there is no cookie cutter. You follow your instinct. You follow what you think that you have inside of you that you want to do. And others will follow. It's going to show in your passion.
I just love it. You're so right. And I can tell you, friends, it's so true what you said, because me as a photographer, I photograph on a daily basis. Like today, I was hired for a job to photograph 10 business portraits, which still, it's photography. And so I'm so used to being myself, being more free, wearing my dresses and doing PetPix stuff, that now I have to remember that I work with lawyers and I work with, like really business people, and I have to kind of be a little more aware of my behavior and etc. But I love PetPix and I love the pet world because I can be myself, even my own sister. And I love you to pieces, Moni. Even if you hear this part, it's like even my sister is telling me, Vasi, you have to be more professional. And I'm thinking, no, I just have to be myself. And that's it. That's the beauty of it. We need to embrace who we are. And I do agree with you. You be who you are, and you're going to attract people who are like you, who think like you, who have the same values. There always will be people who may not like you, and that's okay. I guess this is, as you said, the price of growth. And it's okay. We don't need to work with everyone. It's always two-way street, and thank you so much for saying this, because you're right. You don't need to, we can be whoever we want to be, but just give yourself the chance to really be who you want to be, and
yeah.
You can definitely do it. So I want to thank you very much for being with me today. And I also want to thank you for being so generous and donating the brooch.
Yes.
Good luck to everyone, friends. Again, go make sure you download all of our podcast episodes. Again, PetPix Academy, find us in Apple Podcasts.
So one question, one question, who's coming next?
Okay, so we have a little bit of break, and then I'm going to have Sabrina and Gustavo there. So I know I'm very excited. So I think so. I gave actually ourselves a little longer time, because I knew that you and I, we can talk in a good way a long time. So I left a long time.
We
I said I would take 1 hour.
We take over.
We take over. Yes, but
We take
also
over the show. No, okay, that's their fault. It's just me and Vasi.
exactly, and I love it. I love it. And so Sabrina and Gustavo, they're going to the venue for Saturday's event,
Oh,
Rumba in Miami. So I
oh, fantastic.
suggested, I know, I'm very excited. So I suggested them when they get there, we'll do a quick live so we can showcase the venue because I'm excited. I mean, obviously I will be photographing. I will
Oh,
have,
can't wait to see that. Yes,
yeah. So stay
yes.
tuned. I'm waiting for
Okay,
them to text me.
so a little break. So when will you start back? When?
Probably around either 2:20 to 2:45, somewhere there. And then I
Okay.
have at 3
I don't
p.m.
want to miss it. That's why I'm asking. I don't want
I
to
will
miss
text,
it.
I will message you, I will DM you. Then we have Julie Lannister. She's coming around
Okay.
3. And
Oh,
then
great.
I know I was so excited when she said yes. I mean, she sent me a message, but I haven't had the chance to check it yet. And then at 3:30, I'm going to go to Instagram with Tio, who is one of my happy stories of PetPix students. And then I'm going to,
Okay.
yeah, so I'm excited for Tio, the poodle. And then at 5:30, I'm going to be in Instagram with Miss Trix, who has 75,000 followers, and then with Mello, who has 65, who actually lives in Miami. So we'll be streaming on Instagram there, but I think I will try to also stream to Facebook. Definitely will be Instagram. And then in the next few days, I will be doing here and there some lives, but it's really, honestly, it is exciting. I mean, I cannot wait to see how many downloads we have, because before I started, before noon, we had 700, over 700 downloads of the podcast.
Wow.
So I know. So
Wow. Wow.
hopefully with everyone's help,
Yeah.
my goal is 2,000 downloads
Yes.
for today. So today, 28, today. So friends, help us.
Okay,
Because
guys, download twice.
practically, to be honest with you, you could, because if you go to Apple Podcasts and we have 114 episodes, then you can also go to Spotify and download also 100 and change. And then if you have Amazon Prime, you can do from Amazon Music. So practically,
okay, so Amazon Prime too. Wow.
Yes, it's Amazon Music. What I did, it's, friends, you can go either go to Google and find it, or you can go also, I actually post the direct links on Facebook under PetPix, paparazzi Facebook group, and also Vasi Siedman. And for Instagram people, you can go to the link tree of PetPix Academy and you can find the direct links. I only going to add Amazon as
And
well.
I have your, I'm watching you.
That's awesome. I love it. You made my day. I'm telling you, we will start doing this more often. You encourage me now. I love this. Okay, we will keep up. Probably we should do something for the holiday. Get too busy, but
yeah, from here to the moon, Vasi, from here to the moon.
yeah, I love it. I love it. And can you just tell people where they can find you?
Oh my God. Wow. Well, if they're looking for a website, they can go to adanievesforpets.com. Yep, you have it right there, right behind you.
Yeah, yes.
And then, I mean, actually, you just type my name and then I come up in all the social media. It's very easy. I'm white rice, friends. The white rice. I'm Puerto Rican white rice here.
I love it. And then again, for all of Ida's information, it's in our podcast. Just go and find Ida and you're going to, in fact,
and I can't wait to see who wins the little brush.
I know. And then the winners, we announce them again at noon Easter time. And then I will DM each of the winners and connect them with the companies, in your case, with Ida. And friends, you want to have Ida as a friend. Ida is a big deal. I know you're you're a very humble person, but also you were really extremely instrumental to the pet community in US. I mean, also around the world, but in US specifically. You just, friends, don't even know how much Ida has done. I mean, her organization, they're kind of a little like a rescue. They go and help furry kids and they raise money and they have a lot of fun, and it's really educate, support each other. It's so much that what you can even see. I mean, if you have to tell people what you do in a good way, how much you help and support pet community. We probably are going to keep this as 1 hour, 24 hours live. This is just amazing what you do. And I really want to thank you. I was very honored to meet you in person at Celebrity Catwalk, and I cannot wait to meet you at Roomba in Miami, personally, and just, you're amazing. Thank you so much, Ida. You're the best.
Thank you, sweetheart. So we'll talk later.
Yeah.
Besitos, guys.
Yeah.
Besitos, everybody. Kisses to all my pets.
You're amazing. And friends, we will be back shortly. So stay tuned. Facebook, Instagram. We are doing our best. Again, go download all the episodes. Let's have fun. Let's support. Let's win these amazing giveaways, because again, I'm giving a whole bundle with all of the courses I ever created, 1-year membership to PetPix. You're also going to have, I probably have to move here. Like, look at this, $100 gift card to Amazon from PetPix. We also have this amazing book from the lady from Lara Shannon from Australia. She also have a TV show. We have also from Mindy. We have from Lily Pop, amazing pair of sunglasses. We have a virtually painted portrait for a furry parent. Oh my God, we have also a bow from Fur Drop, and we also have an amazing necklace from Maggie & Co. So we have, and Mary Ellen is donating a beautiful outfit as well. So we have a lot of goodies. So again, I wish I can win some of them. I can't. I got the brooch. It's just a keyword. Like, I'm so thankful to you and excited for the person who win it. So thank you. Sending you kisses and hugs. Thank you, friends, and we will see you soon. Thank you very much, everyone. Bye-bye.